Hello, and welcome to Ira. Yeah, so this is just a demo, but yeah, I'm gonna play it anyway. The smell of rocket fuel hangs in the air, even this far outside of town. The year is 1932, and summer fades over the land surrounding Pilgrimage as Lounge Day fast approaches. Anticipation fills the air, and the world's gaze is drawn to the tiny town as the final trains make their way into station.
Good evening. You're listening to Pilgrimage News Radio, where the words are as true as they are fresh. I'm Cuddy Copper, and I'll be your host tonight. The town is abuzz with the launch of the Holocene only weeks away, and the Pilgrimage will once again be thrust into the world's spotlight. Earth's first interstellar vessel will depart from the Pilgrimage Launch Center, traversing the void of interstellar space in order to explore the mysteries of the lithic system. Don't forget to pick up your viewing tickets for the launch. There might be a few left if you have the pocketbook. In other news, the Martian mining season is once again upon us, and many listeners have noticed the influx of seasonal workers in town. Keep in mind that the world is watching, so please, let's all be on our best behavior, and save the hooliganism and rabble-rousing for the minds. We don't need any incidents with the press. Security personnel and the social distancing. This is Cuddy Copper.
Well, looks like it'll just be me and you riding the rest of this line, pal. Why? What's the next town? Next up the line is Pilgrimage, the last town for 50 miles. Times like you and me ought to be steering clear up there about now. Pilgrimage sounds like the kind of place I might want to be. Yeah? You must be caught up in all that excitement about the Holocene. Not me. Between that and all those miners, Intellico owns that town. No jobs there unless you're hauling it up to Mars. It doesn't seem like the kind of place I'd like to be. The last ride out to Mars leaves soon, so miners are crawling all over the town. I know work's scarce, but damn. To be desperate enough to sell your soul to Intellico and go mine in the red sand? Poor bastards. Nobody will even notice them though. Everybody's got their eyes on the Holocene. All those rich folks heading into town for launch day, Intellico will be sure to keep types like us out of the way. It's all just profit for Intellico. They don't care who has to suffer to make a buck. Pilgrimage, gateway to the stars. Gateway to nothing, if you ask me. The whole thing's a sham. Folks there are as poor as anywhere else. It's all a show. If you're living in that town, then Intellico good as owns you. Nope, There's nothing for us there in Pilgrimage. That town is a dead end. Still, miles from town, a tiny farmhouse sits alone amongst the fields, a place a young boy named Ira calls home. Oh, Ira, hi there. I didn't hear you come in. Well, I didn't hear me come in either. I'm just finishing up the car here. Did you need something? Is there anything I can do to help? Oh, thank you, Ira. Sure, I could always use an extra hand. I'm just trying to get the car back up and running before I run out of time here. Before I leave, I mean. I can't leave you and your mother here all winter with the car breaking down every couple of miles. You leaving? Oh no. Aren't you excited to go to Mars again? When are you leaving? When are you leaving, Daddy? Well, I guess it's almost exactly a week away now. That Holocene launch pushed up our date. They're trying to get all the miners out before the press show up. They don't want us hanging around and spoiling the big departure. A new star, a new day. A lot of fuss about something that's not going to do any good for anybody, if you ask me. I know you're interested in all that Holocene stuff, Ira. Sorry, I just don't really understand the point. At least the car will be in good shape before I go. Could you bring me that wrench from above the workbench? I can do that. Yay. Okay. Here you are. Take it. Yay. Just a few turns here. Alright, now I just need a fuel line to replace this one here. I think there's one out in the barn. Could you run out and see if you can find it? I can do that. The night air was crisp, a cool wind moving in from the north, catching up the last of summer's warmth. Okay. I actually already tried to record this, but I had no sound the first time, so I already know everything. But still. The darkness in the barn is thick, but moonbeams through the cracks give just enough light to illuminate a few boxes tucked in the corner. Something shifts in the upper loft, but it is out of view and concealed by shadows. Call up to the loft. What was that, my voice? Ira's voice is swallowed up by the darkness. There is no response. Climb to the loft. Ira climbs the sheer ladder to the upper loft and peers over its edge. The moonlight quickly falls off to blackness and nothing can be made out. Not home. Great. Search the loft. Ira steps into the silent darkness, but even from this closer vantage, nothing can be seen. Memory tells him he must be near the far wall, but the feeling is that of standing in an abyss. Abyss? Feel around the room. We're a little bit nosy. Ira's hands meet with a metal surface, smooth and cold. The object is large, taller than he can reach, and far too wide to put his arms around. It is sturdy and finely crafted, unlike anything else on the farm or that Ira has ever experienced. Ira's hands continue to probe the object, and he makes contact with glass, like a small window looking out from his strange vessel. He lays his palm upon the glass, and a startling feeling of nearness to another person falls over Ira. He recoils at the sensation, all of this seemingly impossible, but in this darkness reason has little place. Ira makes his way back down the ladder, unsure of what he had found, and his fear subsided as he distanced himself from the device. Search the boxes. Mice scurry out as Ira feels around the boxes. He tosses aside old oil-soaked rags, and his fingers quickly find the soft rubber hose. Ira tugs firmly, but it is lodged between some rusted bits of junk and won't come free. He pulls again, harder this time, but the hose is lodged tightly. With one final heave, the hose comes free, but knocks the box to the ground and sends its contents bouncing into the darkness. Whoa, what's that? Ira's fists tightly closed around the hose, his hand flies upward with force, bumping an old radio concealed by the shadows on the wall, jostling to life. With life? In life? I don't know. Ira looks around the darkness of the barn and is overcome with a feeling of unwelcomeness. He hurries out the door, hose in hand. Okay. Daddy, look what I found. Ah, this damn thing. What? Oh, the hose. Right. Hang on a second. The damn threads are stripped again. Cheap and teleco trash. They make this garbage to last about a month, I swear. Biggest company in the world, so the bastards think they can do whatever the hell they want. They send us off to sweat and bleed on Mars for next to nothing. If it wasn't for the Union... Bad as things are now, before the Union, we'd have a death every day. Still, most of us can barely afford to buy gear that isn't about to fall apart. That sounds shitty. Can you believe that? We mine for them up on that godforsaken planet, and we have to buy our own gear. It's a miracle we don't all die up there, but still a lot of us do. Oh. A lot of good men don't come back. There are too many widows in this town because of that damn company. Oh, it looks so sad. Son of a bitch. This is all gone to hell now. Are you upset because Mom is getting sicker? Okay. I can't. It's fine, Ira. Everything is going to be fine. I just can't think about that. Not right now. We're going to be alright. All of us. Why don't you head in? Your mother might need a hand with dinner. And I think they're doing special about the Holocene tonight on TV. You don't want to miss that, right? Go on inside, Ira. I just need to spend some more time out here getting this back together. Okay, I'll see you inside. Okay. Ira, I love you, son. Okay. So then let's go outside. Go over here. Red dust still coats the mining gear after a summer in storage. Soon it will be a world away. The only thing between Ira's father and the harsh Martian cold. Oh. Oh, let's... yeah, right. That's what I wanted to suggest. Ira? Oh, I didn't know you were asleep. That's alright, Ira. Not quite sleeping, just tired. I was going to watch that special on the Holocene with you, remember? Yeah. Give me a few minutes. I need to wake myself up. Is everything okay? Of course, everything is fine, Ira. No, it's not. You're sick. It's just been a hard week with your father getting ready to leave and all. It's nothing for you to worry about. Why don't you go watch your special? You mean like my mother is very sick and probably about to die. And my father is going to Mars where he's also probably gonna die. Oh, I never did start dinner cooking. Could you go and do that for me? All you have to do is put the pot on the stove. Everything is made. Okay. After you do that, you can go and get your father so we can all eat. Okay, I'll put dinner on and then go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Okay. I'll see you out there soon. I'll love you. Okay, well, probably the last time we have dinner together, I guess. Attic door. There's nothing out there I need right now. It's usually locked anyway. Okay. Oh, there's the kitchen. Right. Mom wants me to get that food from the counter and put it here on the stove. Well then, take the stew with one hand. Okay. Okay. It just vanished and then reappeared. Now that I've got... okay. I have to go and get my father from the garage. Dinner's ready. Daddy. Dinner's ready. Wow, that music's getting... wait. Wasn't she in bed? Okay. Whoa. What the fuck? The sound of water floods the senses, washing away an old reality, leaving behind only the shell of Ira's former life. Memories ring out like echoes, fading in a slow procession of years gone by. The past decays and the future remains unseen, time pressing forward blindly, unaware of its mortal passengers. The flow of hours turning into decades carries Ira down its twisting streams. It carries his father to distant Martian mines. Tharsis fields in Teleco. It sweeps up his mother, his home, and his bearing. and it carries Ira to places he has never known. Ira finds what feels like stability, washing ashore on the rigidness of a moment, lost and alone. But a voice rises from within. It draws him back into the house like a sign of hope through the murkiness of this reality. Okay. The call grows louder, guiding Ira through this tomb of a home. Tomb? Is it tomb? It's tomb, probably. Look out of the window. It's raining. Why is everything covered in cloth? Can I go to the kitchen? I can. Oh. Okay, there's no... Oh. There's something missing in here. Okay. Wait, did I live here? Like, without a stove and without a fridge? The inner voice is clear now. It draws Ira up the stairs, promising escape. A familiar feeling comes with adding stale air, but it is fleeting. A distant voice rises through the radio static, its tone familiar, but the words too muffled to make out. The sound is barely audible, but Ira finds comfort in the noise beneath the static. Closing his eyes, Ira focuses on the voice. Words reveal themselves. How can we know where we have been? The past is where we have been, right? So, that seems logical. It is where we all it is where we have all come from now and then. But knowing what has been is not knowing at all. Do you know where you will be? Nothing is certain, no way is set. Your perspective is flawed, but you must know that. You wouldn't have come otherwise. You couldn't have come. Do you know where you are? Of course, you couldn't know, could you? Not in this way. Wake up. Ira's mind slips through the years, escaping time, caught up in the void. But the mind re-emerges, called back into the slow march of time after years of suspension. Oh. Okay. Ira's head throbs with pain. He can barely focus on a single... The room is familiar, but it is a distant memory. His mind is unable to recall why he knows the place or when he has been here. Iro looks back at his abandoned pod, the strange cocoon from which he emerged. Iro has no memory of entering stasis, but still carries the chill of revival. His mind is clouded and confused. Initializing power up sequence. Errors. 2932 to working. Attempting bypass of faulty systems. Method failed. Please contact administrator. The elevator's power returns a crack of switch from above. Live returning to the terminal's dusty speaker, a voice emerges through the static. These rats again, destroying my ship, wire by wire. Back, vermin! Flee from the sound of my voice. I just repaired this unit, you miserable rodents. Although this is the first time the rats have powered up any systems, that is fascinating. Computer log, record event on arrival to the lithic system plus 1082. Rats have transitioned from wire chewing to attempts at utilizing ship systems. Motivation unknown. Hello? Is there someone down there? You're not a rat at all. No, I'm not. The ship's logs show that all the stasis pods gave out ages ago. It is a miracle the crew is not dead. Please excuse my informality. Allow me to introduce myself. This is your acting captain, assumed commander of the Holocene II, the master of this vessel. It's good to have you in my service. It's good to have anyone in my service, actually. We're on a ship? Of course we're on a ship. You're aboard the Holocene II, crewman. This seems to be obvious information. Your mental state may be worse than I expected. How would you describe your current condition? I feel like I've been hit by a truck. I don't have any records on the sensation of being hit by a truck. What? But it is good that you are holding onto memories of Earth. Nostalgia is a powerful antipsychotic. Okay. We'll keep close monitor on your status. Please feel free to report any feelings of nausea, increased heart rate, hallucinations, or the sensation of death. What? Given our situation, I'm clearing you for duty. Congratulations! You'll have some catching up to do, especially after the incident, but I'm sure you'll rise to the occasion. What incident? Yes, day 1 of arrival to the lithic system. The ship's automated system were compromised. The system is flooded with electromagnetic interference, which wreaked havoc on the electrical grid. By the time I assumed the role of captain, the stasis chambers had succumbed to the search. But the ship was saved. I took control of navigation manually, just in time too. Our mission shall continue, though we may be delayed by the inconvenient mass loss of life among the crew. You mean everyone except for me? But you're here now. You're undoubtedly in a state of great confusion. Yeah. Allow me to reacquaint you with the Holocene II. Yeah, that'd be nice. As you can see, stasis pods will not be in short supply. Though their occupants will need removal. I can't imagine that will be a pleasant task. Oh, wait. Okay. At least we'll be making good use of the airlock. Okay. Welcome to the greenhouse level, where your stress will melt away as you watch the fruits of your labor grow and propagate. Okay. Speaking of which, you've been promoted to head botanist. What with the recent loss of the entire biology department, congratulations! Don't be intimidated by the state of the place. I trust that you'll be able to get things in good order in no time. Yeah, I can do that. I would suggest making it a priority, though. Most of the food stores were vented into space 4 weeks ago. Are you saying that everyone on this ship is dead? Yes! Okay. Moving along. Just like that. Everyone's dead. Moving along. Okay. So where do you take me now? Science. Welcome to the laboratory level. This is a research vessel after all. State-of-the-art equipment should make light work of uncovering the many secrets of the lithic system. Well, I can seem to locate your scientific background in your file. I can't seem as oh, okay. But no matter. Take some time to familiarize yourself with the lab, make yourself comfortable, and you should be ready to assume the position of head researcher. Again, congratulations! Though I really must insist that you don't touch the particle accelerator before reading the manual. Even then, please don't touch the particle accelerator. Okay. Why are you showing this to me? Don't worry about taking it all in at once. I have several volumes of systems manuals somewhere. Okay. You'll get there eventually. To the next level. Ah, my pride and joy, the heart of my ship, the engine's core. At my disposal here is the power to bridge the stars, to travel vast distances at great speed. To conquer the expanses. The power would corrupt the mind of a lesser captain. But I assure you, you're in good hands. Just look at it. Take its awe-striking potential. This is actually several pay grades above your clearance level. Why am I allowing you to see this? As your captain, I order you to erase your memories of this place. What? Okay. Do you even know what you're saying? Of course! Yeah. I don't think so. Our journey is nearing its end. You're about to enter the upper deck of the Holocene 2. This is the 1082nd day in orbit of Hermes, on the outer rim of the lithic system. This is our designated rendezvous point with the crew of the Holocene. Oh. Protocol dictates we await docking instructions from the crew on the surface, which has yet to arrive. Well, she already said that everyone's dead, right? So... But I mean, she also already said that she's a computer, right? So... No, she said she's the captain, but... Okay, what are you? Once again, I am the commander of this vessel, captain of the Holocene 2. Yeah, the question was not who are you, but what are you? But I suppose that's not what you mean. What I am is the Z-120 automatic control system of the Holocene 2. You're not the captain, you're not even a person. Those are very harsh words for someone who has been napping for 1082 days. I kid. Maybe a computer. But what? But I am fully capable of fulfilling my duties despite my limited physical form. But I don't think this is about your physical form. Besides, crewman, with you here the manifest has doubled. Now our mission is sure to succeed. Yeah, right. Me and you. We can do it. Wait, do I have to do something? Oh, right. Okay. I realize you're curious, but please try not to break anything. Loading console systems. Communications. Engine core status. I think that's important. Engine core operating temperature minus 1000. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Operating in 700% normal efficiency. I should remind you once again that the engine's core is highly classified. Yeah. Communications. And the static sound emerges, a sound that was still ringing in the back of his mind. It flows through Ari's body. That interference has been flooding all of the standard radio channels since we arrived. It has made maintaining ship control something of a challenge. The worst part has been maintaining a stable orbit. Our sensors required radical adjustments to make any sense of navigation readouts. It also may be what killed everyone. Oh, okay. I heard the sound in a dream just before I was revived. Quite impossible. Dreaming cannot occur in stasis. Dreams occur over time. Stasis functions because of principles of subnuclear frequencies. Surely you see the ridiculousness of the notion. The signal is localized to the lithic system, and you only just woke from stasis. You could not physically recognize this sound. Perhaps you're not hearing the signal clearly. Allow me to amplify the receiver. The interference has caused another power surge. Well, that was not my fault. Life support is critical. You need to evacuate. You, the computer, you have the brains. The ladder craft all through this. What? There's one ladder reading is functional. I should be able to. Okay. Don't waste time. Atmosphere could land at any moment. Okay. Roger ball. Roger ball. Okay. I'm accessing the door's controls. Almost there. Okay. There. The door's open. Run. That's what I intended to do. What am I doing? Okay. That's beautiful. The system's interference is blocking planetary transmissions. I'm scanning the surface for signs of settlements. We're descending too fast. We need to decrease our speed. How? Brace for impact. Okay. Well, that's some muffled coughing. Okay. Is that me? Am I dead? No, I'm apparently alive. Is that an ice planet? Oh. So I guess that was the end of the demo? Yep, that was the end of the demo, so thanks everybody for watching. Until the next video.